continue. Boy.
Even having repelled the Baron's attack, we're still stuck in this desert until we get enough fuel. So while the others are preparing the Aurora for departure, me, Gül, and Demir must sneak into the oil terminal and steal a railway tank full of fuel. We must open the gate from the inside, so that our guys could hook the tank to the rail car and roll it out before any of the Baron's men notice them.
So I guess this is why.
Demir are going to be waiting for me near the
This is probably why we couldn't get in there earlier. And I spent too much time in the kitchen with no air conditioning today. Ugh, too warm. Kai needs some cheeky breaky today. And lots of vodka. Yeah, that Greek baked pasta recipe turned out quite nice, actually. Pretty happy with it. I had to wing it a little bit, though, to some degree, because some parts of the recipe were incredibly vague. Like, at one point, it calls for some chopped thyme. And I didn't have any fresh. I didn't want to get fresh thyme, partly because the recipe didn't tell me how much to use. It just says, put in a generous amount of chopped thyme. It's like, okay, how much is that? I don't know. So I used dried thyme instead, and just kind of guessed at how much to put in. I probably could have put a little bit more, because it's a subtle taste in the end. Okay.
Maybe we could still negotiate with them.
No.
I tried that already. No dice. He takes women as payment.
Yeah, we're not negotiating with that.
Artyom, we're fixing to leave already, but there's one thing that keeps nagging on me. Remember that dismantled ship I told you about?
Uh-huh.
I can't stop thinking about the slaves they keep there. Do you think we could still free them? If not,
I already did.
So tired of this dust. Can't wait to get out of here. Don't take dumb risks there. I need a live husband, not a dead hero.
You tried to learn how to cook, but you just didn't have the time. I get it. Alright, I guess we can go back to the dismantled ship and see if we can free them now. Maybe it'll work now that somebody said something about it? I don't know. Whoa. I didn't even know that was there.
Everyone, the Baron, fuck off, dumbass. Alright, everyone in second reserve, assemble after it.
That's it? I thought you were going to say more than that. Alright. Also, the recipe called for a strangely tiny amount of garlic, so I put some extra in. Probably put even more in. It's another one of those weird recipes that calls for 1 clove of garlic. It's like, what? Really? Is anybody gonna even notice that? You fuckers, come here. Haha! Got him! Am I going the right way? Yes. Doesn't matter. Ah, I love that glitch. Except not really. there anybody left down here? What needs killing? Pretty sure I killed all the baddies here, but... Oh, no, there's new ones. Ah, bugger.
Fall back, everyone!
Let's use this guy for a bit. Oh. Ball bearing to the face. I killed that man with my balls to his face. But yeah, so I took the 1 clove and I turned it into 3. I could probably go up to 5. I don't want to go overboard though. Maybe a bit more feta cheese, although... I don't know. Don't want to go crazy. That's why I always try to make the recipe as it's written the first time. Unless it does something silly like, say, 1 clove of garlic. That's not enough for anything. Generally, though, I try to stick to it pretty faithfully. So that I know how it turns out, and then I can experiment with modifications after that. Zombie gnomes use feta cheese. Aww. Grown. Wasn't there a staircase back here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. Oh, that was. Were the slaves just gone then? Did I already free them? Killing my way through here yesterday, free them? Now it's just them doing their own work because their slaves are gone? Is that what's happening here? I guess so. Nobody left. Alright. Mission accomplished. But Jack, you could try the recipe out there sometime if you like. It's pretty good. It's nice creamy kind of pasta thingy. I know that's vague, but hey. Alright, let's see. Best go back through base again, I guess. Avoid too much trouble along the way. I wonder if the auto run button works in the car. I don't remember if I've tried before. Ooh, it does! Sweet. I just have to steer. Sports Illustrated had their first trans swimsuit model? Nice. Good for them. Yeah, that's janky leg. And the driving is so different in this game compared to Rage 2, but you expect that. That's a much more action-y game. With a much more souped-up car, not a clunky piece of crap like this thing. Look at this thing, it doesn't even have an actual steering wheel. I'm steering it with some sort of wrench. That's not one of the most Russian things I've ever seen. Stereotypes, ahoy! Okay, by the way, can you poke Doggo in Discord? I probably should have before starting, but I was out of time. Alright, so I think that in the distance is where I'm going. Yeah, okay. They have a helicopter. I could fly escort for the train in that thing. Alright, how close am I getting? Pretty close. Let's get out of this thing before I completely announce my approach.
Artyom, we're here! Artyom!
Now you are not hiding very well, are you?
We're waiting for you!
Yeah, I'm right here. Calm down. God. You are not good at the sneaky breaky. First of all, put this out.
Artyom, we took a look around. The main gate is guarded by a skeleton crew.
You cannot go through gate. Go through the prison cellar where the Munai Bailer keep the slaves.
Unai Baileo.
Yes. In any case, the plan is this. Gül and I will try to take their guards down quietly and get in through the gate. If quiet does not work out, we will at least distract them, while you get in through the underground. Let's go. We'll walk with you.
Don't lag behind. I have a favor to ask. If possible, don't kill the slaves. They're not... They just obey the Munai Bailer. Obey the Baron. They're
The Munai Baileo. She really enunciates that, doesn't she? Of course, it's probably just the way you say it in their language, but hey. Really stands out.
this place.
They're just kids, and all have been under brainwashing for
You
ages.
stop it with the campfires already.
So we probably should take pity on them. So, a grate? Well, let's do this.
Spooters. Well?
All right, I'll raise it and you get through.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm waiting.
Come on, this shit. Great.
Yes, it is great. That is correct.
No use. Nobody go, nobody fool. We stand here, all day here. You suck.
Oh, you suck.
Better go hunt, find some food, make slave, more use that way. You said right, completely. It's in there.
Yeah. Hopefully not too many other people heard that. I didn't do that. That's not my dead dog. Oh, that's a lot of doggos.
It is you! Ah!
Yeah, me.
We're all dead now. Enemy is here now. Kill all one by one. Oh, holy flame, will you forget us?
Oh, did it work, Kai? Or is it too small? Do it again, I didn't see.
No power to stop him. Oh, holy flame.
Oh, this is annoying. Hey, Toaster. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I wanted to keep it down in the corner so it wouldn't cover up too much stuff. By the way, Kai, I also have it enabled during the starting soon and break screens. But in a different spot. Huh, how do I get through here? Is this a workable door? Yeah, okay. Hmm.
Please spare me.
Okay, I think it was just those two guys over here. Oh. What? Okay, I was grossly incorrect about that.
Take this!
Well, that was not as quiet as I was attempting, but oh well. Story of my life. None of them have guns, so I can't take any ammo from them. Yeah, no, Kai, you definitely don't need to use Streamlabs OBS. Just Streamlabs extensions inside of your Twitch account. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to go or the other way. I'm gonna try this way. But Toaster Lord, you're doing sales on GTA? Like you're selling stuff to other players, you mean? How's that working out? Making some good money?
Emir, Artyom, Miller here. Aurora is ready to set out. What's your situation? Over. There were more enemies than anticipated. Where did you come from?
Well.
Are you okay?
So much for quiet up here.
I was worried for nothing.
See, I'm not the only one who fucked it up.
Look, the tank is full. Just what we need. There is also
Bad news. The gate is locked and we can't take it out. Colonel, sir, Damir here. We have secured the tank, but encountered a problem with the gate. Copy that. We're going with Plan B, then. Act accordingly.
See, the cable connects the gate and the top of the tower. How do we get there, though?
Oh, it looks like a veritable fortress.
Well, better send me in then, I guess.
Gentlemen, surely you're not seriously intending to attack our fortress. I do respect your courage, but simply throwing your lives away, such a waste. Who is in charge between you two? Come up here. We have things to discuss.
Just you listen to that bastard talk. A complete about-face. And we did throw a wretched into his plans big time.
Point the gun down and come up. Otherwise we'll have a pointless bloodbath on our hands. Open the gate.
Oh, nice.
And let our guests
Like the big face. Alright, here comes the ambush. You can look, get me in there and then haha, we got you.
Come up! We won't even touch you. Unless you really ask for it.
I don't like this, but there is no other way. If we don't get out of this desert, we're as good as dead.
What the fuck are you saying?
Good luck, Artyom. If the deal
If I
goes out,
fucking hear one more word about that bitch, get over here. Go around them stinkers and just get to the next floor.
Beggars, slaves, even some women.
You must be willing
Let us
to
put
take
the
a fucking look at the beauty of it.
A penthouse,
Well,
that's
you
the
just
word.
fucking put it. Put your back in it.
Sorry, master. I'm your slave. Was not on purpose.
Well then.
Come on. What's taking so long?
The whore drank master's water. Gonna give her a lesson.
Forgive me, Uli Mirza.
You're a dog.
Shut the fuck
Less
up!
than a dog.
I don't like
It's
it.
for people. For the master. Do you get it?
I can't just start a bloodbath right now.
Hey, you.
What's up?
Get your ass over here. Come
Fine.
on up the ladder with you. It's one of those new arrivals. Come to meet the boss here.
If I'm gonna start a bloodbath here, I'm gonna at least do it from a defensible position and not while I'm surrounded.
What's the holdup?
Oh. I don't think that outfit's safe for Twitch, honey.
Hey, pretty boy. Did you come from afar?
You're
Guys
the
gonna
one
open
to
up
see
or
the
what?
boss? Come on in.
I can't.
Don't waste boss
Oh,
time.
fine. I guess you're not gonna open it for me, jerks. No, there you go. There you go, Kai. You got your wish.
Here we can talk without the masks. I trust everyone present in place of
All right, creepy. Get off me.
find it weird they're not really bothered by your little mischief. Well, you see, this world is a harsh and chaotic one. I'm just doing my best to introduce a little order into it, without which there is no hope for something better in the future. And with no hope, you can't live.
Yeah, Toaster Lord, that's unfortunately something that can't be done while live.
Did not come here to enjoy the scenery. Ergo, you have a goal. And that goal is probably far from here. I respect people with their purpose in life. So, I am ready to provide you with fuel for your journey. I'm not asking for much in return. Surrender Gyul to me. Bring her to me, and we all win.
God damn, you're ugly.
You will have your fuel.
You look like what you sound like, buddy.
Everyone gets to live long and prosper. Now,
Gyul herself has come for you. You'll answer for everything.
Nice. Good job, girl.
He walked it from the other side. That coward.
Of course he did.
Do you think I'm a fool? You
Yes.
didn't want a deal. Now you will all die. Starting with you, Gyul. Kill them.
Artyom, get ready.
Oh, I was born ready.
We must kill these dogs.
Sounds good.
This is for you, dirty worm.
Fucking shit! Artyom, what's going on?
Gyul,
Just a little cleansing.
You're weak, and you value the weak. But the world lives by different rules. The strong ones always win. Our strength lies in our unity, our faith that keeps our flock together. It is through this faith that we protect them, direct them, keep them from disappearing in this desert. But you, your lips walk astray. This is aura of rebellion about you. The attraction of forbidden. It is an aura of problems nobody needs. Luckily, your death will dispel it.
Why doesn't he speak anymore? Artyom, I'll go in before that dog runs away.
Get him.
I'll catch him and open the door for you.
Sounds good.
Hold on.
I can't go get the rest of the loot. Oh man.
Where are you going, you windbag?
there you are. Bite a bullet.
Ah. Well. Wonder where my checkpoint's gonna be.
and open the door for you.
Ah, okay, that's not so bad.
Hold on.
I will need some Molotovs, though.
Where are you going, you windbag?
There you are! Bite the bullet!
They got him! The fighters got him!
Oops. Didn't mean to throw two. Meant to switch to knives. Oh, run! Fucking ah! It's a pain in the ass that you have to untoggle crouch before you're allowed to run, unlike most games where you can press run and it'll take you out of crouch automatically. Ugh.
And open the door for you.
But did you make good money, Toaster Lord? That's the other question.
Where are you going,
Come on, buddy.
you windbag?
There you are!
Damn thing keeps jamming. I don't know how much of this blood is mine, but I'm healing.
Look at the carnage. You went all out here, didn't you?
Oh, that's Demir. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, impressive. So, this is the plant you was talking about. What the hell is going on there? Get out of there. I'll send people to cover your retreat. The door's giving. Now let's give it a shot, Artyom.
I'll be pissed off if they hold this killing against me, because they forced me to do this. Not that I'm mad about it. I wanted to kill them, but... What? I'm looting. You have to try harder than that, buddy.
So, you wanted to create a new world with this? Not happening! You're misguided attempt!
I got her! Take the Baron!
It's the strongest who survives!
Yeah, that's not you, bitch. And they did a good job of setting that guy up to make you want to have him dead. Whew. What a piece of crap.
You gave my people hope. I'll never forget it. But this war has only started for me, and I must see it to the end. The winning end.
Aw, Demir.
Artyom, your dream led
Poor
us
guy.
here, but it won't help my people. This war is mine now, too.
Oh, are you staying?
Go, Artyom. Follow your dream.
Oh, what a guy.
You're back, my love. I was so worried.
Everybody's hooking up in this game. Yeah, slaver baron, get commandoed.
Fanatics on the banks of Volga, cannibals in the mountain bunker, slavers on the shores of the dried-out sea. How many monsters has the war given rise to? Or perhaps, were they always there? And the war simply gave them a chance to show themselves, and now we're stuck with them forever. Will Damir, who stayed in the desert to help Gül lead their people to freedom, beat another monster? The inertia of thought that had been keeping the subjugated locals in willing and ready servitude to tyrants? Frankly, I have doubts. That monster might prove stronger than all the others. Regardless, we can't afford to lose hope. We're getting ever closer to our dream. Finding a place where we could live, free from radiation and mutants. The maps we recovered in the desert have provided us with several promising options. And now the crew members are excitedly waiting for the Colonel's decision on where the Aurora should go next. Currently, though, the train is calmly rolling eastward. The crew rests, and Stepan proposed to Katya.
Aw.
It was a proposal she couldn't refuse.
I think we all saw that coming, though. More nakeds.
Damn coughing. We've left those sands long ago, and it still persists. What does Crest even smoke? It's terrible. In any case, I'm better.
Because it's a newspaper.
I hate to interrupt, guys, but you should come to the mess hall. The table is almost served.
Thanks, Stepan. We'll be there in a moment.
She's still on nipply.
Shall we go, Artyom? Or shall we stay a little longer? It's so nice. You know, Artyom, I've been looking at Stepan and Katya, you and me, and thinking how lucky we are. It was so different with my parents. It was bad. Did I ever tell you why my mom died? Of course I didn't. It was because of Dad. He used to be even harsher back then. He used to come home from the barracks and reach for the bottle while taking off his boots. They'd quarrel, and then he'd stop appearing for a time. And while he was away, she'd start drinking too, and crying when she was sober. She'd feel better, would get kind of dreamy when drunk. You know how she used to call me? Just A. She'd hug me and say, "One day, A, you and I are going to go to Vladivostok, the city I was born in. And from there to a village..."
Why do you need to shorten the name of Anna? It's already so short.
I was 5 back then and didn't really get much. But I could imagine that village and the ocean so vividly because I believed her. And then she killed herself. Drank some kind of poison. Father quit drinking after Mom's death. Didn't ever pay much attention to me, but with her gone, he'd never leave me alone. Took me along everywhere. We only talked about her a couple of times, though. I used to have this doll, Jana. I played make-believe that she was my daughter, and we went to the ocean together. Then my father hid it, told me it got lost. He probably didn't want me to agonize over Mom's dream. Then I imagine she grew up and went to Vladivostok. And now I'm going. Not to Vladivostok, but with you. The dream came true. By the way, I was always intrigued by what Dad dreams about. He should have some dreams, but what are they? Higher rank? He could choose any. Saving people? What would the saved do next? Sit underground? I never understood him. What does he hope for in life? What makes him happy? Nothing, perhaps. He never really had any time to think about tomorrow. Down in the metro, those thoughts don't come casually. Here on the surface, though. I, for one, have something I want to do. I want to run through the sand barefoot. Build a sand castle for the kids. I'm imagining two. A boy and a girl. The boy would be a copy of you. We'd go swimming with mountains behind us. Wooden houses on the shore. The sun would wake us up every day, rising from the ocean. That harbor is our destination. Worth going there even if we have half the world to cross. Everyone should have a destination. A point on the map where they aspire to go, and where one could finally be happy. All our guys have their own. Duke used to have one. Damir, another. We broke out of the metro and are now starting to scatter. Not at once, of course. At first, we're all still running together, searching. But eventually, each of us will find a point like this and stay there. I don't know where my dad's destination is. Don't know where yours is either. But I know I love you a whole lot.
Cool. Cool story. Let's go eat.
Go, Artyom. I'll rest some more and join you later.
I really tired you out, eh? She can really talk, huh?
Everything is perfect, Artyom.
Okay. Okay. You guys are drunk as fuck. That was terrible. That was the most half-assed dancing I've ever seen.
What did I miss?
You should have seen them dance.
Don't you worry, you'll get another chance.
A moment of your attention, please. Half a year on the road, and 4,000 clicks behind us. We have been through a lot. Duke, Damir. All right, people. I do understand I can't keep it a secret much longer. After a careful study of the satellite maps we've obtained, and much deliberation, we've found a place we could call our new home. It is a river valley. There's forest and a hydroelectric power plant. Yeah. This place is quite far from densely populated areas, which, as our journey has proven, is important. We're about 2 days away from it now. So, congratulations, everyone.
Yeah!
Yet, this is not our last order of business for today. Stepan, Katya.
Oh, rings!
Stepan, Katya, repeat after me. I take you to be my spouse.
I take you to be my spouse.
And vow to hold you from this day forward.
And vow to
For
hold
better
you
or
from this day
for
forward,
worse.
for better or for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer,
In sickness and in
in
health.
sickness and in health.
To love and to
To
cherish
love and to
until
cherish
death
until
do us
death
part.
do us part.
Aww.
As the captain of this ship, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Live long and be happy. Oh, and Gorka! 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 Gorka!
Yeah. I knew there was more than just the sand. Nobody else was coughing this much. Does this have something to do with what they did in the cannibal bunker?
Be careful, people!
Anna, please hold on.
What's happening? What is it?
What's that cough?
Gotcha. Do something, please.
Don't crowd her. Give her air.
Damn.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything.
What are you talking about, baby?
In the Yamantau, when they dragged me away, that ghoul doctor said my lungs were falling apart. The gas I breathed in that ammo dump said I don't
How
have
can you
long.
believe that monster? We've just been through a desert and all that sand, so that might be the reason. Got ya. Artyom,
Yeah, nobody else is coughing.
a few words.
I'm all right, Artyom. Go. I'm fine now.
I hacked up the bad piece of my lung already. It's on the floor. It won't bother me anymore.
I don't know about this. The old man is furious. Artyom's getting chewed up.
So, son, care to tell me what
Colonel,
do we do now?
please. Let us not panic and think
How
constructively.
the hell do I know? My doctor?
Katya, what do you think?
I think that trusting some degenerate's diagnosis wouldn't be wise. A move from humid metro into the desert with its dry heat and sandstorms is a stress for lungs.
Yes, I do think she'd be hit really bad right off the start had it
My
been
thoughts
gas.
exactly. Thus, first I'll check her condition to the best of my knowledge. Also, we're approaching the valley with its forest air. That alone could heal her.
I'm sorry to
Do you think she's turning into a ghoul, maybe?
Anna coughed up some blood.
God. Do you really think it's the sand? Sounds more like TB to me. That's for sure.
TB we can handle. We've got enough antibiotics, and air does help with that.
What if that degenerate was right, Katya? What do we do? Is there a medicine?
There was an air defense battery station in our village. Right on the brink of war, they received a new drug. It saved a lot of people after gas exposure and general poisoning. I'll check my mom's records and find its name. I think it was produced in Novosibirsk.
Somebody react. Come on.
Right, Novosibirsk. Yermak, your opinion.
For Anna's sake, I'd go to the edges of the earth. As for Novosibirsk, it's about 2,000 clicks.
Then it's decided. We head for the valley. If it is suitable, we settle there. If Anna's state worsens, I'll take a group of volunteers to find that drug. So Katya, please, find that name for us.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
One more thing, Artyom. I want no surprises in that valley. You are our most seasoned scout. So take the rail car, one volunteer, and go check everything out before we arrive.
Gee, it's getting pushy.
Let's go back for
Ah.
now. Tell Anna and the people
Whoa.
to calm down. Poor girl. Now I understand why she was so down lately. Just imagine thinking about all that for so long.
That's so pushy, just phased right through me.
Now here are your orders, everyone. First of all, stay calm. The plan stands. We head for that valley with its fresh air and clean water. Then we go about settling there. If Anna's health...
Dad, please.
I repeat, Anna, in case you start getting worse, there's a drug Katya told us about, so we can go and find it for you, if it is needed.
That
Should probably
sounds
get it
like
just
a
in
good
case,
plan.
honestly.
I'd also like to say this. Guys, Please don't worry. I've been feeling pretty bad as it is for ruining the party.
Oh, come on. You didn't ruin anything.
I just brought myself down to rock bottom over that bastard from Yamantau. Though it must just be the sand and desert climate.
Of course that must be it. We were discussing exactly that just now.
All right, a toast to you guys. Just be happy together.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. She's not surviving till the end of the game.
Cool.
I don't think she's going to.
About us.
Smooth.
Easy as
This is rough.
Полковник Васин приехал на фронт со своей молодой женой. Полковник Васин созвал свой полк и сказал им: пойдем домой. Мы ведем войну уже 70 лет, нас учили, что жизнь это бой. Но по новым данным разведки мы воевали сами с собой. Я видел генералов, они пьют и едят нашу смерть. И дети сходят с ума от того, что им нечего больше хотеть. А земля лежит в ржавчине, церкви смешались с золой. И если мы хотим, чтобы было куда вернуться, время вернуться домой.
Holy shit. I would have sprained my tongue if I tried to sing that part.
Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. А кругом горят факелы, это сбор всех погибших частей.
Yep, Kai, that's exactly why.
Люди, стрелявшие в наших отцов, строят планы на наших детей. Нас сражали под звуки маршей, нас пугали тюрьмой. Но хватит ползать на брюхе, мы уже возвратились домой. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне.
I'm not sure this is a good choice of song, given our current circumstances.
Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничей, пора вернуть эту землю себе. Этот поезд в огне, и нам не на что больше жать. Этот поезд в огне, и нам некуда больше бежать. Эта земля была нашей, пока мы не увязли в борьбе. Она умрет, если будет ничьей, пора вернуть эту землю
This
себе.
is definitely about us. There's even a colonel in it.
Yes, it is time we took this land back. And one more thing. We don't want surprises like the ones we had on the Volga or in Yamantau. So we're sending a scouting party ahead on a rail car.
We did that in Yamantau as well.
Artyom needs a volunteer to support him.
Me! Pick me! I'll check the hell out of that valley, please!
Something makes me think that Alyosha is mainly going to check if there are
Send
any
Nastya.
Amazons
She's
or
probably a
Waynes.
kick-ass sniper.
So we're all set. Frankly, I envy you, Stepan. You got a full family, a wife and child at once. And you don't have to worry about diapers or belly aches.
Envy is a bad thing.
We're not the ones to avoid diapers, Colonel. In fact, we're planning to present Nastya with a little brother, if she doesn't object.
I'd rather get a sister. We could play with dolls together. I could care for her.
You could play Sparta in special operations with a brother.
Or sister.
Cut it out, Stepan. God knows we've had enough of operations. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'd like to retire. Time to have some life.
You can't retire yet. You're too young.
What a little suck up.
You're not.
You said envy was a bad thing, Nadia. But what am I to do? Your mom has you, but my Anna doesn't have a smart girl like you.
Dad.
Don't dad me! A 20-year-old won't even think about children. But I would sure like to see grandchildren at my age.
Yeah, you teach them CQC.
Dual-wielding pistols.
Yeah.
I could come visit you.
Next level, Nasty's gonna come out guns akimbo.
The thing is, Grandpa Miller won't give up until he has grandchildren of his own.
Hear that, Artyom?
It's too bad his daughter's dying then.
What else to say? She's beautiful, sporting.
Yeah, I'm Olympic level with a rifle.
I get not having kids in Metro. Darkness, TB, rats, mutations. But what about here?
All right, Dad. We'll get to work on solving your problem tonight.
I think we did that before the
How about a drink?
this stuff.
The repopulation of Earth. 2 kids.
Yes, to children.
To
Children.
To the kindergarten.
Breathtaking.
And this is one more toast to the new colony. May it grow and prosper.
To the new colony.
And to having more women join it.
Alyosha, I never doubted you.
Yes, Alyosha. I don't think you should be worried about that. If we are successful, there will be people joining us. Honest, good people. I'm sure they survive too.
Well, if any bad people decide to show up, they'll be sorry they did.
Oh, definitely. When we're done with the bad apples here, we might think of something to do about Moscow.
That's true.
To love.
To love!
Be too strong.
Oh, great!
Oh, this is good. It's your turn, Artyom. Come on, impress us.
This heat is just unbearable, I must say.
That was random. Ugh.
Sit with me, Artyom.
Uh-oh. Musical number time. I'm so glad this wasn't a minigame or something stupid like that. Artyom's pretty good. Alright.
Stepan, play some more.
Alright, let's see what this hand symbol does. Ah.
My pleasure.
Alright, no, can we move on now, guys? I don't want to simulate an all-night party minute for minute. Ah, I'm trapped. Well, let's call a quick break here, and we'll see if we can't get to the next part of the game after that.